This is Baron the Bear, and this is a game suggestion I think the developers really need to address and fix. The issue I have is with this Strongest Commander event. I think there's total of 5 events total. And one of the issues I noticed is in the event description here, they should list each event in sequence. That way, players can have somewhat of a of a gauge with how to prepare for each event. I mean, you can write them down after you have the first event, but in this little small description here, I don't think it would be too hard right below that for them to add the days for each event. You know what it is. I mean, that's a simple fix, and I think would really help a lot of the newer players kind of get involved more in the Strongest Commander and prep for it. The second issue I have with this event, which I think is the biggest issue, and this is a major flaw, and it shouldn't be that hard for them to change, is they have 2 of the events, they have them in the wrong order. And the reason why I say that is the last 2 events before PvP is troop training and the monster hunting part of the event. Now, the monster hunting part of the event comes right before the PvP, the kill event starts. The problem with that, though, is you have skills. All right, a lot of these events I noticed they're designed in a lot of ways to help newer players kind of learn some of the concepts of the game. So in that aspect, that's one of the reasons why they have these running events all the time to encourage people to participate in them, to learn certain aspects of the games. You need to fix that because you want the troop training to be the last event before the kill event. And the reason why I say that is because in your commander skills, you have your war skills, okay? Part of that war skills right here is recruitment speed, all right? And where's another one here? Okay, you can get about, I think if you level those 2 up, you can get about a 10% increase at least of training troops. Now, when you go to war, you're best off to switch to the war skills anyway. Well, the problem is if you make the troop training event the second to last event to the PvP, you have to switch over, to get your troop training skills for war. Well, then the next event after that is the monster hunting event. That's in development. And, you got skills for monster attack speed and recovery mobility is in the development. So if you wanted to fully, participate in those 2 events at the full potential that you can do, you would have to switch to your war skills to do the troop training, switch back to development to do the monster hunting, then switch back to war to do the event, the PvP event. Now, I've played a numerous amount of these types of games, and a lot of these games, they do coincide, put the 2 events that are PvP related together. A lot of these games do have troop training and the kill event right after each other. So I think this is an easy fix, and I really recommend that the developers change this, and it's going to help a lot of players get to learn and understand how they need to do the resets for their skills for certain times, in the game when they're attacking or when they're developing. That's it for this video. If anyone has any feedback, agrees with my suggestion, thinks they need to change that and switch those events around, leave a comment in the post. Developers, if you're watching this, hey, I'm always open. If you want to leave a comment, you want to know some other opinions I have about the game, feel free to post a comment. That's it. Thanks for watching.